How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy C.W.G 7263, and right now we're here to drop my predictions for WrestleMania 35, my predictions and also Beck's predictions. I should have done my hair, but I haven't been able to do it. Brand new cut. What do we think? It's all good. So yeah, you guys know what to do tomorrow night. Well, technically we're about an hour away from the Hall of Fame ceremony, so I'll be probably watching that on the WWE Network. Whoa. Come on, sort yourself out. That's it. Yeah, Becky's going to be joining me for WrestleMania 35, so I've got my predictions and her predictions. It's pretty much mine versus... We're going to be doing a forfeit as well, but at the moment we haven't figured out what that punishment is going to be. So, yeah, you can't wait for that. Tomorrow is live stream time, so you guys know what that means. Yep. It's that time again. But I promise I'm not going to fall asleep this time. I didn't fall asleep last month at Fastlane, which was great. And that was a good event. So without further ado, we are going to be dropping the predictions with match number 1. First match, in my opinion, in the predictions was Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship. Seth Rollins is the Royal Rumble winner, the men's Royal Rumble winner. And I think that Rollins is going to beat Lesnar after him kicking him in the balls. I was going to say gonads, but then I stopped. When they kicked him in the gonads last week on Monday Night Raw, it's pushing Rollins to become that champion on Raw. So I think that's the way they're going to go. Both me and Becky have both suggested that Rollins is going to win the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. And also, yeah, I think Lesnar's finally going to UFC. We've said this every year. Honestly, we've said this every year. Lesnar's going to go back to UFC, but there was that thing a few weeks ago with Lesnar potentially having that match with Cormier, or that's his name, I think. And yeah, I think that's going to happen. I honestly think that it's Rollins' time to become Universal Champion. The second match is Samoa Joe defending the United States Championship against Rey Mysterio. I think that Rey Mysterio is going to win. I honestly think that Joe's United States Championship run is officially over, and they've been pushing Mysterio to have that run, and I think that he's going to become Universal idiot. I think that he's going to become the United States Champion. So I'm going to go with Mysterio. Becky has gone with Joe. So we'll see. In that match, it'll put us either 1-0 or we'll see. It's going to differ. Next, we have the Intercontinental Championship, where Bobby Lashley will take on the Demon, the returning Demon Finn Balor. I think that it's going to be Finn, because they wouldn't make him get all suited and booted for him to lose against Lashley. Nah, he's winning the championship. I mean, I said at Fastlane that he was going to win the title. He was going to lose against Lashley, and it was going to push it all the way to WrestleMania. But I think that WrestleMania is going to become the place where Balor becomes Intercontinental Champion. Becky has gone with Lashley in this match. Next match is for the WWE Championship. Kofi Kingston versus the new Daniel Bryan. Hopefully we can get that old hem championship away and it bring in the old World Heavyweight WWE Championship belt. He's been in the WWE for 11 years. He needs to become that WWE champion that we've been wanting him to become for years. And I honestly think that it's time that now that Kofi Kingston finally reaches that brass ring and becomes WWE champion. So I hope he does. I really hope he does, because if he doesn't, it's going to be a shock. As much as we enjoy Balor, idiot. Bryan being WWE champion, he's been on a remarkable role and his heel work is incredible. But I just think that Kingston deserves to be WWE champion. He needs to win. Needs to definitely win. Next match is Randy Orton taking on AJ Styles. The promos from these two the last couple of weeks have been brilliant, where Orton's been talking about him being in that main attraction on the WWE stage, while Styles was in the indies, working in bingo halls, working elsewhere. While he was wrestling in high school gyms, he was main eventing WrestleMania in front of thousands and thousands and thousands of people, while AJ was wrestling against hundreds and wrestling toward hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And I just think that Styles is going to shut Orton's mouth. I've gone for Styles. Becky's gone for Orton. I think we've gone real different in this prediction. I just hope it doesn't fall and I have to do a punishment. So yeah, I honestly think that Styles is going to beat Orton in this match. Next, it is the Revival defending the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships against the newly together Hawkins and Ryder. Hawkins has lost 295 matches consecutively over the past God knows how many years, and he's finally getting back with Ryder. It's been about 15 years. Is it 12 or 15 years since Hawkins and Ryder won a tag team championship at WrestleMania? I think that Hawkins and Ryder are going to become Raw tag team champions because they'll give Hawkins that win, and I think he'll be the one that secures it. I've gone with Hawkins and Ryder, and Beck has gone with the Revival. Next, it's Shane McMahon taking on The Miz. The former SmackDown Tag Team Champions are heading on to WrestleMania one-on-one in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is going to be going everywhere, and I think Miz is going to topple McMahon in this match. I've gone with Miz. Becky's gone with Miz. So, yeah, Miz has done a remarkable job of being a face this last couple of months, and Shane turning on him at Fastlane when they lost the tag team titles, and him grabbing in his neck and everything, and his dad, like, making him submit in front of his dad and then going over and attacking his dad. And it's just, yeah, Miz is going to go all the way and beat Shane McMahon on the grandest stage of them all. Hopefully that works. Next match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I couldn't care less who's in this match, but I'm going to go with Braun Strowman because I don't think that Braun, they've been pushing Braun in this match for weeks, and they need to solidify him again because he's done absolutely nothing since he got taken out of that championship match with Lesnar at Royal Rumble, and he's just been basically a stepping stone, which is rubbish. He deserves to be a lot bigger, and I honestly think that Braun is going to win the Memorial Battle Royal, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I've gone with Braun. Becky's gone with Braun. And yeah, I honestly think that Braun is going to win. Next match is the second annual Women's Battle Royal. I've gone for Asuka, the former women's champion, and Becky's gone with Mandy Rose. They've been pushing that Mandy Rose character for months. And I honestly think that they're going to push her all the way. She's going to go all the way up to the end of the match. Cost Sonya Deville, a tag team partner, probably throw her over. And then Asuka's going to win it because Asuka has been treated like absolute shit since becoming SmackDown Women's Champion. The way that she won it, the way that they never used her on TV for months afterwards, to be beaten to beat Becky Lynch at Royal Rumble, to then have no match, to then have a squash match with Mandy Rose at Elimination Chamber, was it, or Fastlane, to then losing to Charlotte Flair 12 days before WrestleMania. I think it's pathetic. I honestly think it's pathetic. So Asuka has been well and truly treated rubbish in this whole run over the past couple of months. So in my opinion, I'm going to go with Asuka, and as I said, Becky's gone with Mandy Rose. Next match is Kurt Angle's farewell match. Kurt Angle taking on Baron Corbin. Fucking bored of Baron Corbin. Can't stand the bloke. I think he's so boring. Really think he's boring, and everybody can't stand him. I wish that they'd have made Angle face somebody like Taker, Joe, Styles, anybody other than Baron Corbin. Anybody else other than Baron Corbin. So I wish it could have been John Cena. John Cena would have been brilliant, because it was like Cena faced Angle first when he came in. It's only natural that he goes out against Cena. But yeah, me and Becky are both gone with Angle, with it being his farewell match. And yeah, happy retirement, Kurt. Next match is the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, which will be Sasha and Bayley, the Boss and Hug Connection, I think it's called. Tamina and Nia Jax, the Iconics, and Natalia and returning Beth Phoenix. Both me and Becky are gone with Sasha and Bayley, because I don't reckon they'd change the Sasha and Bayley dropping the Tag Team Championships so early after winning them at the Elimination Chamber. So, nah, it's one of those matches. It's set in stone that 2 out of the 4 horsewomen of the WWE will become champion or remain champion at WrestleMania. So Sasha and Bayley for both me and Beck. Next is the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, where you've got the Usos defending the titles against The Bar, Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura, and Aleister Black and Ricochet. Because they didn't win the NXT Tag Team Championships last night at NXT TakeOver, I reckon that they are going to stay on SmackDown when the Superstar Shake-Up comes round in the next month and a half maybe, and they'll win the titles and they'll be exclusive to SmackDown. There's a potential rumour that new SmackDown and Raw Tag Team Championships are coming. So when the SmackDown, the Women's Championship was debuted, they could have their own particular nameplates on the side of the titles. And I reckon that that's going to be the same thing. They're going to be having Ricochet and Aleister Black's titles, so they can have their own design and on the nameplates. So yeah, I'm Black and Ricochet. We've both gone. Me and Becky have both gone with Black and Ricochet. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. Next is Triple H versus Batista. Batista wanting to basically have this last career-ending match at WrestleMania against Triple H, so he can go on to doing different movies, sort of like a Rock Cena sort of thing. I mean, he's broken into Hollywood now with Guardians of the Galaxy and 007, a couple of other things that Batista's releasing soon, and he wants to end Triple H's in-ring career at WrestleMania. It's if Batista wins, Triple H doesn't wrestle as the game anymore, and he's just an authority figure on WWE television. And I think Triple H is going to win this. There's no way I could see big baldy Triple H being an active member of the Superstars, and he'll continue to wrestle for many years before he ends up throwing his boots in the cupboard. But he's a Hall of Famer now, because he's going in the Hall of Fame with the D-Generation X tonight. As I said, only a few hours away from it. So yeah, I reckon both me and Becky have gone with Triple H to beat Batista. So yeah, Triple H is going to beat Batista in this match and carry on the role as Cerebral Assassin. Cena hasn't been confirmed for a match at the moment, but both me and Beck have both gone with John Cena if he eventually has a match and wins. So that's pretty much it. And the final match of the night. Final match. Women's Championship match. The women are closing WrestleMania, which is amazing. We will have Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey taking on SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte and Women's Royal Rumble match winner Becky Lynch in a winner-take-all. Becky Lynch better win. Becky Lynch had better win, or I'm going to be drinking loads of cans of cider in my house. I'm going to be absolutely trolleyed. And quite frankly, I don't want that to happen. Me and Becky have both gone with Becky Lynch to win at WrestleMania and become the unified women's champion. She better win. She needs to win. She needs to win. Everything that she's been doing over the past couple of months, going from being a heel, to winning the women's championship, to losing the women's championship, to then regaining the women's championship, to losing against Asuka and in the TLC match, to then going and losing against Asuka at Royal Rumble, getting into the Rumble match, getting suspended, getting rehired, having an injury, getting arrested, coming back, getting arrested again. Becky Lynch needs to beat Ronda, and Charlotte needs to. She friggin' needs to. It's one of them matches that needs to happen. And yeah, Becky's going to be holding both the Raw Women's and SmackDown Women's Championships when the show goes off the air at 5:30 in the morning. So please enjoy. So thank you for listening to my predictions for WWE WrestleMania 35, which will be streaming on the WWE Network. Come over to my YouTube channel where you will see this and Becky's face as we enjoy WrestleMania 35. As we said before, the drinking rules will pop up now. The drinking rules are as follows. It's 1 sip for every Kofi Kingston chant. 3 sips for if The Undertaker appears at the event. Down your drink for every heel turn, face turn, return or debut. And down all your available drink that you have if Becky Lynch doesn't win the match at WrestleMania. So I look forward to hearing your predictions. If you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, leave comments in the box below, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when I post a video, you guys will see it first. Love, support, and smother the channel to its entirety as you guys do each and every week. And until Sunday night, I will see you and Beck at WrestleMania 35. Until the next one.